it affects so many systems in the body. There's nothing that I am aware of on a physical basis that can touch so many aspects of your physical system. And I'm very surprised at that extensiveness. Clarity that you get, the lightness that she mentioned, the sluggishness that's removed from your system is very obvious to me. It's very obvious. The aspect of being able to touch your kidneys and liver, yes, you could do it. A lot of cleanses available to do that. Yet doing it in concert with an overall cleanse is such a more powerful way of doing it rather than doing it individually by yourself at some point in time and not have the aspect of diet be incorporated and the aspect of the types of foods being incorporated for each of the organs each day, the signature foods. All that is, it's the combination of all those things that make it so powerful.
And so Kedar sat down and he took the time and helped me to deal with myself, how to breathe properly, how to react or not, and the choices that I have, either have good choices or bad choices. And all those, just those little things that he told me. What I feel now is I feel balanced and at peace. And even though I know that there's still a bunch of critters hanging out in me, and we all have a ways to go, is I do feel that this is a beginning for the first time in my life. Even though I haven't totally kicked my smoking habit, I do have faith that it's going to happen. And the last thing that happened to me, because it's like way longer, is all of my spiritual being has surfaced. Everything, my beliefs, my faith, it is all surfaced in the world.
Thank God. Every day. My sister Brenda is deserving of all good things. She is the most incredible, loving creature next to my mother that I've ever met in my life.
Your two fabulous children.
We've been very fortunate that from the time of my birth to be born in such a loving family. And from a young age, I've felt this power. My mom's always had that faith and love. I've had this power. I've felt it within me. And I had this energy and this power that I could do anything and that nothing could stand in my way. And that, love so deeply. And so I started this journey in my life. And my power grew. My love grew. My success in everything that I did grew. And then something happened. I lost my way. Somebody told me, be careful at 50. Everything is going to change. Somehow or another, all that was going on, so blessed that I must have lost perspective. So I lost my way. For somebody who was the epitome of health, if I was to go into any doctor and they would check me, they would say, oh my gosh, you should be on the poster. Going from that, from having such strength and power, no fat on my body, those kind of things, and success in everything in my life, I lost my way, I fell. And I've been working my way back. Unfortunately, in all the pain and suffering that I've had in recent years, none of that has been created by my wife. And she has been my strength. she's my match, she's my kindred spirit. And I told her, you know, which is not easy for me, if you knew my history, that I have the power, that willpower that I've always had, could conquer. I believed it could conquer anything. All of a sudden couldn't conquer anything. Physically, mentally, emotionally, money, whatever the situation is. And so things have turned around for us again, and everything seems to start matching and coming together. But we've been talking about this for literally a few months. And I told her, you know, for the first time in my life, I need help. That is a profound thing for me to say. That I can't do this on my own. I need help. In the last 10 days, is I have got what I expected. I got the basics. I'm lighter. I've lost about over 10 pounds. So I'm lighter, and basically, I have those feelings. But there have been other things happen, far more profound than that. The dream of clearing my hands and the damage that's been on my hands and feet for 4 years, which has affected so many other things, appears to be healing. It seems as if, where every doctor has told me just, I have to deal with it, that it feels like it is clearing. It feels like it is.
It looks like it is.
The other thing that's happened to me also is that everybody has told me about every average American getting 4 to 5 pounds of stuff in your gut. It's never digested. That's crap. Yeah, it's crap. I said, I'm going to come through here, I've had a colonoscopy, I've had the videos, I've watched my colon. It's like a brand new water hose. What's the deal here? And I go 3 to 5 times a day. I flow. There's nothing in there. I got news for you that you already know, that I was wrong. And that was profound. What came out of me shocked me. And it told me that I have not been good to myself. I've not been good to my colon, my liver. I don't really drink. I don't have a drink once in a while. I've been drunk 6 times in my life. I don't smoke. I have a fairly decent diet. I thought I was doing pretty good, but I realized I had not. So I had to apologize to my colon and my liver for what I've been doing. Kedar's session was enlightening in the fact that he didn't know everything. Because I only answered the questions you asked, not necessarily the ones I wanted to answer or tell you about. So I kept them quiet. I only answered the questions you asked to see. And he came up and he hit it right on the head. Every issue that I had, he recognized from his machine. I mean, right down to my teeth, and the fact that my teeth were pulled and I ended up with implants. And that is pretty amazing. So I believe now that I've been set back on my path. That's what I believe. A path of tremendous love and empowerment that's going to allow me to be who I've always been in the past. That my life is not over.